Hello there, everybody. We coming to you for the championship. Chong chong. Shoo, 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 shoo. Yeah. Anyway, here's the grid. It doesn't matter. It's a plate race. Kyle and Matt are a 30-point difference there. Ryan Hyatt is 10 behind. They've just basically stacked up 10 points behind each other, 10 and 20 back. Weird. I don't know. Anyway. We're doing this the craziest way I can think of. iRacing SuperSpeedway. Do you know why? Because I'm sick. That's why. I am a sick, twisted monkey. Ha 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 ha. I do not know why. We're showing lap 2 again. Thanks to SDK. And how we're showing so many people a lap down. Wow. Alright. So it's going to be one of them kind of broadcasts. That's the kind of stuff you get when we try and do things different. Right up on here with the Gretschmeister. Take a look out the back door. That's what she said. Leads the field, leads the points. Hyatt has got to make some way. And, I mean, realistically, Piercy can't make the way. But that's what this is all about. I mean, if I can't kayak, what am I doing here? That is a misquote. I presume somebody knows what I'm actually getting at. Yeah. There was the corporate truck with a big old push. The iRacing SuperSpeedway lives in Iowa. As I said, that's what it was. I told everybody, welcome to Iowa. And Dave C. made his lap, has pulled in, is about to nope out. He gone. So we did throw a caution for that. Because there was a blinker, JC went, kind of thought maybe something was wrong. So, because of that little indiscretion, how's about we jump forward a ways? Okay then. How about we come back up? What the hell? How'd that happen? Huh. Oh, there we go. Raptor's about to cure this one. Him and Hanlon are hooked up on the bottom. Not real sure why the camera's not switching. No, that's. I'm not leader, SDK. Move. What the hell? What the hell? Fine. Do it our own self. There. That's a leader. I tell you. Sometimes you just can't pay for good help. 3 wide, as you see, you got about 18 lanes wide here. But the fun part with trucks, apparently 2 trucks packed up tight is as fast as 4 trucks that aren't. Because you see the run, and then you see the gain. Try and use the hill to your advantage. But the hill is the long way around, so you have to keep that into consideration. So many things. It is high speed, high bank left turns, but there is a little drama to it. Jump around here, right on Mr. Hanlon, who is our leader, Akola. And now he's not. Raptor's out in front here by just a hair. One little hair. And this is how we're choosing. Oh, man, that's so good. And Mark Hertzog pushing away. And Mark has got the Chattanooga Chew machine. Grant Parker behind him. Grant is looking back. We switched to someone click. He's looking back at Ryan Haidt. The Haidt machine. Woo! No! Oh, watch him goodbye, break that momentum. Ain't got no momentum. And now Pierzini's looking back. Rewind. Hello. Goodbye. Look at us go. We'll touch the wall. It's all right. Pierzini can touch walls. He's a trained professional. But yeah, I mean, we did this. Granted, kind of a light field. However, we're not killing each other nonstop. Basically, for the sake of, to update this, old Sexy Waltrip is just hanging out there with Hyatt, and that's all he needed to do. He had a 10-point lead. We do 1 point per spot. Do a point for leading a lap and a point for leading the most laps. You also get a bonus point for winning. So, you know, if Ryan would have led the most laps, won the race, and won the race, you have 3 bonus points, so that would put Kyle needing to finish within like 6 spots of him to be able to pull that math off. So as long as he finished, top 6, he'd be fine, and he'd still win by a point. So that was basically all he had to do. Pierzini would have needed all of us to stop and run every lap and, win, and we all know that probably wouldn't even happen because some of us like plate races. Let's jump forward, shall we? Do you think? Okay, we shall. We shall. As we rejoin, we're back to trucks hooked nose to tail and pushing and shoving and doing things. Because that's the thing you do here is things. You give it a neuron. Raptor's still on point. Pierzini and Hyatt doing what they can to try and get by him. Both of which trying to get that lead a lap bonus. And time's really ticking. It's time you're going to have to get up front. You're going to have to lead from here on out to be able to lead the most laps. Because that's the way that works, math and whatnot. So a little bit of not just blind desperation, but a little desperation going on there. Meanwhile, Kyle is just tooting along in the back. He's just doing his thing, probably trying to be dramatic. I don't know. Maybe he's not, but he could be. But you see our running order here. We got the 13 truck here, which is Ty. And I'm going to do this on purpose, Ty, which he's not going to watch. But Ty High-Mel, because I like Ty High. Ty High. So Ty High is new. This is his first race. He came into the last race of the season, which was a SuperSpeedway. Dude did a solid job. I mean, I cannot say anything bad. He had a little bit of the blinks going on. And, sometimes those things happen. But we get him some airtime there. Good looking truck. The roads had some blinks. We're still having blinks. I honestly think that it's something to do with the servers at iRacing. But I don't know. Something just seems weird. We've had a lot of people that don't usually blink, have blinks, and a lot of netcodey kind of stuff. I don't know. It is whatever it is going to be. Jump back on here. Hop along. Herzog right behind Ward. Ward having another just good solid run. That's all you need. You just gotta have good solid runs. Right here. Doink. That little bump, man, that's all it takes. You just hell in trucks. The issue if you stay tucked up like that, I don't think we will see this. Yeah, probably won't see it too far back. However, you see the big red dial in the middle there. That's your tack. To the left is water, and below that is oil. And you can see the needle there. Whoa! What the hell? Oh man, calamity! They're wrecking around me. Zoink, Scoob. That helped because I was starting to get hot. Let's see what happened. Here is Raptor. Coming down the back straightaway. Another good run from Harmon there. I was coming up and then you see me ducking out. I'm just trying to get air. Just trying to not blow it up when we get to the end. A little bit of the flat. And that's all it takes. We were talking about that beforehand. Rhodes and Hyatt getting some of that. Looks crunchy. That's another crunch on board Rhodes. He actually has a pretty good view of this. So, you know, at first you kind of think it was a bad push, but it was bad. It was definitely not. You hear Raptor's engine blowing. And somehow, you did see that correctly, that Harmon does indeed end up on his lid. I'm not real sure how that worked, but he is, you know, I mean, maybe he's everywhere else come through like rocket ships. Just the banking, I guess, but I mean, he hit the wall to the flat, back to the wall, and then back down. I mean, he, I guess, kind of deserved it. The truck just goes turtle mode on him, decides, you know what, let's keep going. And, yeah, you know, that's what we do. And that Neromu here is the Nerom of Neroms. Skip forward a couple laps after restart. And there was, ran second a lot. I like pushing people around. That was weak. I mean, even by my standards, that was weak. I'm not sorry, I'm just saying. I acknowledge that it was terrible. The whole field here has been about 8/10. Because, I mean, you know, it's a plate race. Or what? Drafting track. It's a drafting track. We draft almost every track with the trucks. These wieners. Wiener-a-cola. For a championship. That looks like it says Nodge. Maybe subliminally I picked that because it said Nodge. It looks like it says Nodge. It's actually a number, a period, and a 1, but just, you know, careful with your font, especially for, you know, like a kid named Clint. Saw that one on Reddit. Yikes. No bueno. We almost had two distinct lines, except somebody in the middle won't play with us. So I just apparently decided I was going to take it upon myself and just shove Keith every chance I got. Which, I mean, by then I had a good idea of how hot it was going to get. So I'm like, you know what? I can push this long. Whoa! Piercini went to touch Hyatt in the no-no zone. And Hyatt probably just about murdered us, to be truthful. I mean, that was good fast hands that were saving that. Yikes. And I just about hurt Piercini there because, you know, had shoved, got warm. I'm like, hey, Keith, I got to duck out. I need a little air. And I tried to go high, and there's a big old bright colored 24 car that I somehow did not see. Roops. Roops. Ride along with Ward. We like to ride with Ward. Ward's got a good view of this. He's riding along, watching us weave around. Looks like we're all drunk. Woo! Kyle kind of didn't have the momentum there in the middle, so Herzog had to go down and make with the quickness. Oh, there goes Ty. Oh, wow. No, that was Rhodes. Was that Rhodes? No, that wasn't even Rhodes. Was that Harmon? Nope. Who was that masked man? Yeah, that was the two. Okay, I thought so. That was Rhodes. That guy. This is the guilty party. Blast you, Rhodes. Oh, Hyatt goes for a ride. Woo! Let's ride with him, because that was a butthole pucker. All right, I will start this by saying I know I give him a lot of hell, but man, this was an abrupt left turn. Going along. Whoop, 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 whoop. Jesus Christ, watch out. Macaroni and cheese. Whew. That, everybody, is a bump draft gone wrong. However, boom! There was an everything gone wrong. Everybody just died. Yep. Oh, yeah, that sounds... Oh, no! Championship implications! Kyle's got a beat down jalopy. Dun, dun, dun! Let's see what happened. And bring her up. And this is just kind of a plate race thing. You can watch the seam. Piracini is basically splitting the seam with half of his truck here. As Herzog gets to him, he does come down about another quarter of a truck length right there, and they touch. I mean, yeah, you know, there's going to be half that say, oh, Piracini shouldn't have come down. Well, they move in the draft. There's going to be half that say, maybe Mark should have gave him a little bit of a squeeze and backed out and, you know, not shoved it in there. But laps are gone. You know, it's time to go. That's what plate tracks do. So we'll jump on the other top side of the other party and see what we see. Jump on board here. We're on the 57. See, Kyle comes down. Of course, I mean, you know, Mark's got momentum, or he wouldn't have been going forward. So he's up there, and you know, Matt just kind of scooted just a hair. I mean, it's just one thing. I mean, it's just awful damn close. We got a good view of everybody wrecking around him, though. Hey, look, boink. Old Arrington Benna catching him and giving him the mustard. Man, that was such a tall track. You really fall a long way. No. Let's see one more. We'll go big view from the blimp. We'll use Grant as our focal point, because he kind of catches it towards the after effect. There comes Ryan back up. Yeah, this is all turn 2, turn 3. I mean, everything kind of happened all just right there on the back straight. Just, man, carnage. Lots and lots of carnage. Sucks on championship race. But we will be back. When we come back for the green-white wreckers. Come back around. We're gonna watch Harmon. Down and away. Harmon falls to the back, so he's gonna push. We got a 3x4, and then gonna be a 5. Got Matt in the middle. Somebody's got to win, and looky there. That brings us caution. So we need to see where this all ends up. Yeah. So, Jesus. All right. So, watch this from this angle here and see where Matt starts turning Mark. And oh, look, he's nowhere near him at all. So, net code stops the race, and if we see here, Matt goes by, the caution is out at that point. Just just to give you that. And if we look over here, and then we go up here, look at that. Some fatty steals a win because of netcode. So, yeehaw. However, you also see that pretty much right behind me will be our Season 4 champion trophy. Ta-da! The one, the only, the sexy wall trip. Ton, ton, ton! So Kyle is going part-time for next season. I believe that they had put out I'm going on something faster and lefter. I think it's IndyCar. Just going to throw out. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. But our Season 4 champ is the sexy Waltrip Mobile. And the rest of them are on our Sim Hub Racer account. There were 39 different trucks that ran a race in that season. And dead honestly, I didn't want to cut it down, try and put it in here. And 39 just was so small, you wouldn't be able to see them. So made an executive decision there. But congrats to Kyle. That also put Hyatt second and Pirosini finished third. The only, I believe that was, maybe the corporate truck was fourth and Raptor was fifth. I do know Raptor was fifth in there. I should have remembered P4, but I don't because I'm old and I can't remember anything. Yeah. Like, oh, it fits behind there. Look at that. Ah, 2 trophies. Ah, look at 2 trophies on a Kyle. Yeah. Anyhow, that's the end of it. We're done. Will this fit in there too? Shoot, it sure does. Look at all them stupid logos on top of it. Euro, wow! All right, but thanks everybody who raced. It was a good season. It's good times. We do these for fun. Every now and then we do something stupid. But I appreciate everybody watching. We'll see you again next week. We take off with Oops All Bangers season. I just basically picked everything that I love, with a couple of exceptions. Everybody's got their favorite children. But we will see you then. Until then, be nice to each other, damn it!